In this video, we are going to learn how to use the replace face command. So let's start with me. First of all, this is the part on which we are going to apply the replace face command. Let's have a closer look for this part. So here we have some features and cutouts here. Here we have some cutouts. And this face, let me just take the face filter here. And this face and this face is having some depth with respect to this face and this face. Same case here at the bottom. This face is having some depth with respect to this top face. So these are some of the highlights regarding the path. And one thing more, this is having some depth with respect to this one. This is having some depth with respect to this one. And here you can see here is a chamfer. Let's have the top view also. So here we have the chamfers. The very first need is that like this face is going to be get in line with this face, and I need to remove this cutout, and I need this face to be get in line with this one. Okay, so how we can do that? We can do that using the replace face command. So let's take the replace face command, and here we will get the several options. Now the very first need of this command is that it is asking for the original face and the replacement face. Now many of the users get confused at what to select in the original face and what to use in the replacement face. Now in the case of original face, the user must select the face which needs to be get replaced, and replacement face is the face on which the replacement is going to be get placed. Let me just show you how. This is the original face. If I need this face to be get moved till this face. So basically original face is the movement face and the replacement face will be the stationary face to make the ease of understanding for this command. So you can say as original face is the movement face, MO. So you can remember in this way, MO, O means original. So original face, that means the movement face. And in the case of replacement face, it is going to be stationary. That means ST. T second and T last. So replacement stationary. In this way, we can learn how to have the selection perfectly in the case of replace face. So original face means movement face and replacement face means stationary face. And this is going to be the stationary face. Now you can see that face has taken the movement up to this face. So in this way, we can use the replace face command. Now, in some cases, we will face the issue like, just let me just show you. If I suppose to eliminate this cutout, so for that, I'm going to select this one. And then we will go to the replacement face. And here, I will select this one. Now, it will throw an error. It says as a face does not intersect properly and its edges cannot attempt multiple smaller changes. So what is the issue here? Issue here is that the edges are not going to adapt the changes because of this profile. So this profile is creating some kind of hindrance while applying this command. So how we can use the replace face to remove this cutout? For that, just simply select this face and just go to the replacement face. Now for the replacement face, I have just pressed MB3 so that we can switch the selection. Like I am currently here, so I can press MB3 and it will automatically switch to replacement face. Now just come here and I'm going to select this one. Now you can see the motion has been consumed. That means the entire cutout has been closed. So just click on apply. And same case here, I'm going to select this one and going to select this one so that the cutout will be get removed. So in this way, we can use the replace face. Now the very last need of this is that I need this face to be get in line with this. So for that, this is going to be the original face and this is going to be the replacement face. So this is how we can use this. We will understand how to remove this chamfer. So for that, I'm just going to select this original face and this is going to be the replacement face. So in this way, you can see the corner has been attained with the sharpness. Now the very last option in the replace face is regarding the offset. Like you can see here, here is an offset, and we can offer the offset also. Suppose in this case, I need this face to have height of 1 mm from this face. So how to do that quickly? So for that, just select this original face, which is the movement face, and replacement face is going to be the stationary face. So this is going to be the stationary face, and here I'm going to apply the height as 1 mm, or you can say as offset. So in this way, I can do this quickly to have the height in regards to the face. So this is all regarding the replace face. We have understood that what are the stationary faces, what are the movement faces, or you can say as what is replacement face and what are the original face. So that completes the entire package of replace face. I hope you have enjoyed the video on replace face, and if you have learned something new from this video, do hit a like, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.